On the side of the Seakings, 7-3. That was seed 4, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. We've got G-Max, Gengar, Durant, Noivern, Cottony, Hitmonlee, Kadabra, Unpheasant, Gyarados, Lucario, Sigilif, and Lantern. On the side of Hydreigons, from Hamilton. Oh, by the way, Hamilton versus Nova Scotia, that means we've got a guaranteed Canada v Canada final here, as the Waterloo Wormadams make the finals. We've got G-Max, Grimmsnarl, Cinderace, Comfey, Decidueye, Quillfish, Weezing, Vulpix, Goodra, Clefable, Vileplume, and Vespiquen. Let's see the results. We've got 71% for the Seakings. That surprises me. Let's see if Sticky's got a plan. Personally, I'm going with the Hydreigons. Yeah, maybe he does run Special Cinderace. Let's see, let me switch over here. Game 1. Alright. So on the side of the Seakings, we have Lucario, Durant, Gyarados, Cottony. Ooh, we got the Cottony sighting. Noivern. It was 71% for the Seakings, 29% for the Hydreigons. Noivern and Gengar. So we got that Durant-Lucario combo there again that we saw in the first round with the beat-up possibility. And on the side of the Hydreigons, we've got Comfey, Goodra, Cinderace, Grimmsnarl, Vespiquen sighting, hello, and the Clefable. I want to know what the Vespiquen set is. I don't think you've played it at all this season, but it's made some showings in the lineups at least. Alright, let's get into game 1. Slow her down, we've got Grimmsnarl plus Cinderace on the side of the Hydreigons. The Seakings leading with Cottony and Lucario. I don't think Cottony gets beat up. Maybe he does. We've got a Protect coming out on Cottony turn 1. And Lucario turn 1. Interesting. Guarding for the Fake Out. That makes sense. And it's a good scout there for the Fake Out as well. Pyro Ball coming out for the Cinderace. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't burn a turn of the max either. Lucario maxes right away. Charm coming out on the Cinderace, what an attack. He also scouts out, make sure he's an offensive or a physical attack in Cinderace. Thunder Wave onto the Grimmsnarl, or Thunder Wave from the Grimmsnarl onto Lucario. Pyro Ball also. The Max Steel Spike almost takes out the Grimmsnarl. I wonder if he EV'd specifically for that. Another Charm coming out onto the Cinderace. Reflect coming up from the Grimmsnarl. He's got screens. Ooh, that 1/3 attack. Pyro Ball doesn't do a lot, but he's paralyzed, fully paralyzed from the Lucario, burning those max turns. Taunt doesn't work on the Grimmsnarl. He forgot about the Dark types. Pyro Ball still chipping away, and Spirit Break doesn't quite take out the Lucario. Max Hailstorm coming out on the Cinderace, maybe predicting a Max Flying move coming out onto the Cottony. Doesn't work out. The Grimmsnarl goes down to the Hail, though, so that's always a positive. Especially since he didn't set up another screen. Lucario's almost dead. He's going to die to Hail. Goodra comes out. He's maxed. There's a switcheroo! Oh, he's got an eject button this whole time, and he didn't get hit. There's the Snarl coming out from Cinderace. That would have just gotten rid of the Cottony right away. Lowers a special attack. Lucario goes down. Cottony is not able to hold on from that Max Flare from the Goodra. It's 3v2 now. And we've got the Dynamax on the side of the Hydreigons, but he's got that eject button on the Goodra. He's got to watch out for that. I can see a Protect coming out. He doesn't protect. Snarl makes a potential sash on the Gengar. Also lowers the special attack. Oh, the Cursed Body always coming through in the clutch. Dazzling Gleam from the Gengar. That's going to eject the Goodra. And also super effective on that Cinderace because he switched to Snarl. What's Gyarados doing? Iron Head! Predicting the Comfey coming in the back, perhaps. With the Reflect and the Babiri Berry, though, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's going to do, what, 4 times the damage next time? There's an Ally Switch coming out from the Comfey. Sludge Bomb, though, did he predict the Ally Switch? What a sick turn. And another Iron Head. I think he predicted that Ally Switch, folks. Does Reflect run out now? That'll show if it's Light Clay. It is Light Clay Grimmsnarl. Okay. There's the return of the coaching Cinderace, boosting up the Gudra's attack and defense. Does that mean it is physical, or is he just going for the defense? Dazzling Gleam takes out the Cinderace, though, now that it's super effective. Outrage from the Gyarados. Oh my god. Thunder Punch is able to take out the Gyarados, so it is a fully physical attacking Gudra. Gengar should be able to clean this up with one more single target Dazzling Gleam as the first game goes to the Seakings with that very late trick eject button. Very, very good game. Very lucky that he didn't ever hit that Cottony. One snarl would have, one snarl before that turn would have ruined it. Did you predict that ally switch there to double into the Comfy? Was that your plan? Or did it just work out well for you? Yeah. Nice. Alright, let's get into game 2. Let's see what adjustments we've got. Time Guy bringing out the Grimmsnarl and the Cinderace once again as we get Gengar and Cottony coming out from the Seakings. We go to G-Max Gengar right away. Protect onto the Cottony. Fake out into the Protect. And a Pyro Ball right into the Gengar. That's half his health, even when he's G-Maxed. Max Ooze does not kill the Cinderace. And we see a Life Orb onto the Gengar. Max Guard and a Charm out onto the Cinderace. Pyro Ball doesn't do anything. Spear Break also doesn't do anything. Good Max Guard. Another Charm to the Cinderace. There's the Snarl coming out. That's going to eject the Cottony and also lower the Gengar's special attack. I'm on normal speed. My bad. Slowing it down. Frisk sees the Light Clay and the Focus Sash on the Cinderace. G-Max Terror. That's going to lock in the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl's not going to be able to escape anymore. And the Spirit Break onto the Noivern doesn't quite take him out. I wonder if that's a specific EV to survive. A Spirit Break from that Grimmsnarl. Goodra comes out. And Goodra's got full max turns. There's no eject button this time. Draco Meteor from the Noivern, only doing about 33% of his health. This Noivern is dead weight now. Dazzling Gleam comes out. Oh, takes Goodra down to about 50%. Same with the Grimmsnarl. Max Lightning coming out, maybe in case there's like some Hypnosis coming or something. That'll keep him awake. Spirit Break takes out the Noivern. So we've got the Cottony +1 in the back against this Dynamax Goodra, Grimmsnarl +1 other. And there's the Gyarados. We already know this Goodra has Max Lightning. This isn't looking good. There's the Charm lowering the attack. Will it make a difference? Thunder Wave onto the Gyarados, slowing him down. Max Lightning. Yep, that's electric terrain. The -1 doesn't really matter. Takes out the Gyarados. Switcheroo fails, because neither of them have an item, I guess. Actually, why did Switcheroo fail there? Did you use it on the Grimmsnarl? I don't know. That's a clean victory for the Hydreigons, though. Yeah, it was physical Goodra with Thunder Punch. I actually think Thunder Punch was the only move we saw. There's a Max Flare on there, so I don't know what fire moves the Goodra gets. Yeah, I know eject button got used, but what was Goodra's item? Oh, weakness policy, yeah. Weakness policy, so neither of them had an item, that's why it failed. Gotcha. Yeah, I totally missed the weakness policy. Yeah, ×2 special attack. Obviously. No, I missed that too. Alright, let's get into game 3 for a chance to get into the finals. Let's see what we've got. I'll turn it to slow right away so I don't screw up again. We've got Grimmsnarl, Cinderace, once again, 3 games in a row. While Sticky brings out the Gyarados and the Cottony. I believe that's 3 different leads for him. Cottony protects first, as he has the other 2 games. Thunderwave misses the Gyarados. Oh no! A Snarl, protected by the Cottony, hits the Gyarados, but that doesn't really matter. Waterfall into the Cinderace. I guess he did change his type, so that only does 50% to the Cinderace, luckily. Frisk sees the Light Clay and the Focus Sash. He already knew both of those. Reflect coming out from the Grimmsnarl. Pyro Ball missed the Noivern. Oh my god, 2 misses right away. Waterfall into the Cinderace does take him out now, even with the Reflect, because he switched back to that Fire type. Goodra comes back in. Dynamaxes right away. And Max guards right away. Wow. There's an Air Slash into the Grimmsnarl. Did he call this Protect correctly? He did. The Iron Head also into Grimmsnarl. And a flinch. Oh boy, we talk about my hacks. Sticky's getting super lucky here. Gyarados gets paralyzed by the Grimmsnarl. Noivern finishes him off with an Air Slash. And Goodra is definitely taking out that Gyarados with a Max Lightning. Got 6 more turns of Reflect on the side of the Nova Scotia the Hamilton Hydreigons. We've got Cottony out. Draining Kiss onto the Cottony. Oh, get rid of that eject button right away. That's smart. And the Air Slash into the Comfy. Max Lightning coming out onto the Noivern does around 75%. That's a very bulky Noivern, but that's the end of the Dynamax on Goodra. Gengar G-Maxes. Draining Kiss takes out the Noivern. Almost heals Comfy up for full. And a Max Starfall, perhaps predicting an ally switch there into the Comfy, does not end up killing him. Thunder Punch comes out to the Gengar. Oh, disables. That's the second great Curse Body proc that he's gotten. There's the ally switch coming out from Comfy. Taunt, potentially going into the Goodra. And a Max Starfall. The crit on the Max Starfall, taking out the Goodra through that immense special defense. Draining Kiss onto the Comfy. He's gonna heal him up a little bit, but that's just gonna be a Max Ooze, I'm thinking, to take him out and win this game for Sticky. Oh, Max Starfall. That's still enough. And that is a 2-1 victory for the Nova Scotia Seakings. These were two series where luck contributed a lot in at least one game. No, I think it's more so that Thunder Wave right at the start that mattered, and less so the Pyro Ball. Yes, that does mean what side are we both on? Oh, we're on different sides. Let's move you over. Let's move. Oh no! We've got the Seakings versus the Wormadams in the finals. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And like I said, won't be next weekend with me. Maybe during the week. And yeah, I look forward to playing you in the finals as well, Sticky. Hopefully we have a good match. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. And good luck in the finals. And good luck in the low-tier tournament as well if you're playing in that. Anybody still playing in Players' Cup 3, good luck with that as well. And the draft. Yes. The draft is coming up quick, I'm sure. So, everybody have a good night. Peace.